Only 5 levels left.
And it can only be pain.
Oh god. Starting with pain. The last one of these stages proved to be rough indeed. We'll see how much worse it gets.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, that's how that works. Okay. Gotta make sure you're moving as soon as you hit one of those. I definitely want to hit most of those, probably. If you can help it. Definitely save that for getting around a wall of some kind. Save your Aku for getting around a wall. Let me fall faster, damn it! Oh yeah, I think that super spin, if you go off the spinner, is actually... I think it gives you invincibility. I could be wrong, though. And again, I wouldn't casually test that out. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, damn it. Hit the ceiling and stop your frickin' belly flop. What a dick move. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to, well, it seems like everybody's thinking that Stadia was ahead of its time. It's fucking one of those most stupid things I've heard yet. Being able to make it so you only pay for games we have on a service? That sounds brilliant!
And like, you're the guy that likes Game Pass though, so...
At least they give you the option to still own physical games! Or still own games. You can still friggin' download them and keep them. It's not like they're gone forever once they're off the service. You just lose the ability to freely...
I should not have probably done that in hindsight.
You just lose the ability to freely play them for free. That's all. There's a difference. They give you the option to actually purchase them. Oh, wow! Damn! Didn't take a lot of tries either.
No, what, 2 tries?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it took 2. Last underwater stage. Now we're blazing along in these. So 11 and 12 were really just freaking horrific freaking platforming freaking nightmares.
And ironically enough, those 2 are the ones I actually got the friggin'
platinum on. Well, he's got another, and I was proven wrong. We got 4 now.
Congratulations, we're all wrong.
Yay! I've been wrong about everything my whole life.
Congratulations, you're wrong. You're better than you think you are.
Huh.
Yeah, you're saying...
Oh, call yourself. I thought you were talking to me. I was just like, I don't know about that. I might be worse than I think I am. I just don't know it yet.
Woe is me.
Woe is indeed you.
Do it for the me that believes in the me that doesn't believe in you.
Joke's on you. I never believed in you. I meant me. I know what I said. Aku, can you, like, help? I wish you would attack things remotely. That'd be pretty fucked up, actually. That'd make it way too easy. Aku, possess them! Let me control them! Ooh! There's an interesting thought. Being able to sacrifice your health to have Aku basically take over an enemy and let you use them. Just have them follow you and take care of other enemies.
It's kind of pointless considering, you know, Crash kind of does that himself.
I mean, yeah, you can think about it. Just, you know.
Wait, am I going this way or...
Yeah, you're on that way. You have to go around over there. There's a preview of that stage later on.
God damn it.
Oh no, not this shit again.
Oh god,
I have to wait for it. Oh, what a pain. Alright, that was one of the abilities I utilized the least in Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, the Dimensional Claw.
Oh god damn it. I'm not gonna lose it there.
And the biggest reason I use the friggin' Dimensional Claw is to friggin' throw bombs at things. Oh yeah, you gotta hit that to activate the TNT. Well, let's just get to the end and see what our time is. It's gonna be our first non-gold. That isn't better than gold.
Or, you know...
Well, guess we won't find out yet.
I know for a fact of where I'm gonna need an Aku though, I can tell you that much.
To blaze through that fucking nitro.
Eat that nitro.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Makes sense to me. Yeah, one of the weapons I rarely use other than blowing up walls. The Dimensional Claw. In Prince of Persia. I know it did have the ability to basically allow you to basically take an enemy and let you use them for yourself for a while.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. Like, remember that one weird isolated incident where you need to bring something all the way down?
Yes! Yes!
I looked that up because I didn't realize that was a fucking thing.
Yeah.
It was simultaneously clever, but I never would have fucking known to do
There
that.
was never a hint for it.
Yeah.
Like, if you had like an image of the enemy there or something, that could have been like a hint.
Yeah, it's like they didn't really give a hint for that. It's like, bruh, how is anyone supposed to fucking know?
Yeah.
Is it clever? The puzzle itself, when the solution is clever itself, it's just, there's no hint for it. So
the statues are the closest thing to a hint you have, and it's not much of a hint.
Yeah.
I would look at those and think, maybe I should bring a golem down here.
Yeah.
You have to go a decent bit out of your way to find one, too.
Yeah, it's like, it's in another area, so it's like, it's not even in the same area, so it's like, how would anyone know to look for one of these?
Damn it. And again, I'm starting to get a little more selective on my Metroidvanias now. That one was definitely one of the better ones. I just love the combat of it. The combat on that was excellent.
The combat in that was very fun.
Like, it felt like Hollow Knight, but better. Fuck you, Hollow Knight fans. It definitely reminded me of Hollow Knight, but I liked it a lot more. It felt a lot more polished. Where Hollow Knight,
the speed of it.
Yep, Hollow Knight was slow because it tried to harness Souls-like elements.
Because the one thing that Souls-like really needs is to be slow as sing.
Now, Sam, wait. You didn't lose your money when you died in Prince Persia Lost Crown, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. I'm trying to remember if you did, but I don't think you did. It's fun having actually smaller budget games that actually feel memorable.
Imagine that.
It seems to have been, for me recently, it's been either that or RPGs have been my jam lately. It's either it's an RPG or a really...
I have so many goddamn RPGs I need to catch up on.
I mean, it makes sense. They are...
I haven't played Baldur's Gate, I still have Metaphor, I have...
Metaphor's a beefy one. Technically, I have to replay the game in order...
Obscura. There's Sea of Stars, which apparently has DLC now. I need to finish Brothership and Xenoblade Chronicles X. To be fair, those aren't indie games. They are RPGs I do care for.
Yeah.
But you get the idea.
Yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles actually be one hell of a commitment.
Oh, yeah.
And another platinum! That's fine! Goddamn. Oh, yeah, another flying stage. So
No
let's see
fly
the last
sound,
one. After this, we have 2 main stages, and that's it. And then, we get to the bonus thing, or whatever's in this. And that'll be it. That will be...
Just beam me up, shitty. Okay, Scotty, I know what I said.
Oh, shitty. Fuck you, shitty. Let me hit it! Okay, you got it. Ow! That's right, those bombs are the most damage, like 10%. What a pain. Why is it that Crab doesn't die from a single hit out here? Because fuck you, that's why.
Aku's powering the freaking, the airship.
Yeah, power the fucking jetpack.
No!
Damn it.
I missed the crate.
Of course, because of the health. That would have been nice. You only need 12%, still would have been nice. Oh, never mind, we're good. Okay, no harm, no foul.
Okay.
And now, flip time.
First, you go. You go.
But yeah, I have been playing either mostly indie games or frickin' RPGs.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Even some of the frickin' other games I've had, like I've been trying to download frickin' Super Mario Party Jamboree, even that I only find myself playing once in a while. I haven't played all the boards of it yet, because I've been wanting to play other games instead.
Kill Neo. What do you want to kill me for?
What did I ever do to you?
Exist.
Flashes back to the beginning of the first game.
Every
Look, I didn't realize it was going to make the whole place go haywire. I didn't realize you were smart like that. You did not just call him smart. anything else?
And obviously it's just indies and
yeah.
that's about it, mostly. There's RPGs that I bought. A lot of them I haven't played, but I only bought them because of what they stand for in the grand scheme of the gaming scape as a whole. I bought Claire Obscura and Baldur's Gate. Maybe I'll never play them. Maybe I won't even like them, but I do respect the developers enough to be like, alright, you know what?
Just out of spite to the AAA publishers.
Exactly.
I mean...
It's a calling card.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's my calling card.
That is true. If you're an indie dev and you're not making a piece of crap game, I will support you. You gotta watch out for the frickin', well, let's say the scam games are pretty easy to notice.
Yeah. Only one more.
You wanna buy Cookie Clicker? No. God, Cookie Clicker. I can't believe they're actually getting that on fucking consoles now. That's so dumb.
Remember, I spent a couple of days playing that just from boredom and curiosity.
Yeah, I know I've had the stupid thought. I know Zenless Zone Zero getting on Game Pass. I've had the thought of maybe getting that. I just gotta watch it really cheap. Then again, I only have two friggin' friends on friggin' Xbox right now. It's just Coda and my little brother. So I don't give a fuck AC. My younger brother says most of the games I play are weird anyway.
Yeah, and then Coda will just sit there and judge you, judge you as a joke.
Oh, come on, I know you've dreamt about Aqua once or... Oh, God. Don't even go there, man. It's weird. Like I said, the gameplay's good. I even played on mobile and liked it, so I played on console like actually run the fucking thing, it'll probably be even better.
Curse you, Crash Bandicoot!
Why do you destroy all my blimps? How do you do that? Ah. Alright! So, 2 stages left. No time for our relics.
Let me check my shirt, okay?
We got gold there. Drip, drip, drip.
We get gold here.
Well, not a great start.
Tripping at the finish line.
Gotta go in face first. No, not like that. That's not what I meant by face first, you friggin' dope!
I said, I gotta go head first. Yes, it's in the fucking ground. Not in the ground.
Still not what I meant! Why don't you understand these things?
That's annoying.
Oh, dang, you got gangrene. Of course. Frickin' frogs. Why didn't he bring Frogger back to the gaming world anymore? Gee, it's like his gameplay is incredibly primitive. It's very hard to do anything like that on a modern game now.
Have you watched Nitro Red's video out of curiosity?
I have not.
Let's put it this way. They tried reinventing Frogger.
I think I had a GameCube game of like Frogger's Adventure or something. I remember I didn't like it.
Let's just put it this way. They tried reinventing Frogger. It went about as well as you probably think it would.
I still thought the PlayStation 1 one was okay. They made it like a 3D platformer. It was a neat gimmick, I guess. It had multiplayer that was like akin to doing like actual Frogger. You really had to crouch through that. So you really had to slide into him and slide into the box. Damn. If only you could spin them to death. If only.
Look at it this way. Next game, we don't have to worry about the relic hunt.
Damn it! Yeah. Let's show one off after we get everything else done. And that'll be the end of it. But well, if you guys need a preview of what that's supposed to be, that's this. This is the only game for this series on the Game Boy Advance we have to do. Ooh, does Spiral Orange have him going after relics? That'd be so dumb. If they turn frickin' Spyro to a linear 2D platformer like this, it just feels so wrong. Oh! Just reached! Damn!
Broke. You mother...
I mean, yeah, like you said, you probably don't see too much merit in like a lot of old games being brought back to the modern gaming sphere, because some of them only worked in
the... It's not even just that. It's not... Half of it is that, and half of it is, do you think we can get someone who can even capture the spirit of what the original game is supposed to be?
Yeah. I mean, Frogger's literally just a game you're like hopping to avoid traffic. I mean...
I mean, a lot of the people complaining about it are more so like the series from like the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 era. Because that was like the Wild West when so many like wild games came out.
Yep.
But it is difficult to really see it, for me to want to see those come back because...
Yeah, PS3 360 is when things finally started to get mainstream. They started to realize what worked and what didn't.
Yeah.
You saw like experiments early on in that generation, not really much else after that. Other than like an occasional game here or there, which even then...
Congratulations, we got the online, but unfortunately we also got the birth of the bigger thing that was...
Is it me or did AAA creativity die as soon as the indie game scene started?
I'd say it died as soon as the 360 and that generation came in because...
That was basically when the indie scene started.
Yeah.
I would say, like, one of the first big things in indies was when frickin' Xbox Live Arcade. That was like one of the first like big breakthroughs for indie studios to start becoming.
Yeah, I needed it for you. That's where it was.
Yep. Well, let's try again then. But yeah, Xbox Live Arcade was basically the beginning of indies starting to get a more prominent thing. They basically realized we should give developers that are making smaller games a platform for them.
Yep.
Instead of people just having to randomly find them online or whatever.
And then Steam kind of just chimed in.
Yeah, Steam basically took over for that. Basically, okay, we'll make a whole marketplace for that. I guess it probably was. Actually, they probably were both around at the same time. Like, Steam probably...
I don't know exactly when Steam came around. It was like 20... In its infancy. I don't really know how much history that one had.
When did Steam start? The very first date was friggin' September 12th, 2003. 2 years after 9/11!
The horror. You need to be patient.
Steam as a service launched in September 2003, yep. It was only for Valve's games. It wasn't until late 2005 where they started having other games on their platform.
They realized we could make something out of it. No, I would imagine it's like what Gabe Newell was looking at, and he was like, you know, we could make Half-Life 3, but I see something greater in the future.
Yep. In the end, I guess he was right. Why just bank on one game? We could bank on a future of gaming. That sounds like way too much. Just wait and see. Wait and see.
And the irony of it all is that he probably did more good in some regards than most of the AAAs have.
So it started mostly for just the early Valve games, like I guess Portal, original Team Fortress, and...
Half-Life.
Yep. Actually, no. I forgot. Portal didn't show up until,
Orange Box.
Yeah, I was saying, Orange Box was the debut of that. It's right, it's right. Because it was an experiment they didn't know people would be appreciative of, and well...
Lo and behold.
Yep. Ended up being a cult classic that ended up starting its fame, and then Portal 2 just made it even more well-renowned. Alright, gotta get through that one. Thank you. Stupid frogs. Too many frogs here. But yep, late 2005, that's around the time the frickin' Xbox 360 came out too. And Xbox Live Arcade didn't really start being a thing until 2007. At least, yeah, the arcade stuff wasn't really starting to get well promoted until at least 2007, I don't think. So I guess a lot of the stuff that was on Steam, I guess Microsoft was trying to open it up to come on their console as well. They're helping somewhat fund and promote some of the games.
I mean, Valve was still technically a part of Xbox's ecosystem, mostly as far as I'm aware.
That's true, that's right. That's right, Orange Box was a Xbox 360 only thing.
I'm gonna say, like, wasn't that the big thing?
Damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess it was.
I'm pretty sure Valve was just, back in the day, was still part of Xbox's infrastructure a lot.
Right.
That's where most of
They branched off into Steam, yep. Like, man.
To think Steam would get this big.
Yep.
It still has its own issues, to be fair.
I'd say for some, too big for its own good.
But it's the only one that has a decent amount of consumer,
you know,
what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Hospitable practices that make it attractive.
Epic only got popular because they had fucking Fortnite breakout. It's like, oh, you guys love our game, you'll love our freaking gaming subscription service. Or you love our friggin'...
The only good thing that Epic has done is give a bunch of free games, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm, yep. I mean, that's how they try to win people over.
And to be in the case of Epic, they can at least They probably can afford to burn money because there's so much money being made on Fortnite.
Okay, I did think of a point of me saying, like, sometimes gamers are fucking spoiled brats with things. Some of the PC people complain about having multiple launchers. I get it can get cluttered, but if you're gonna take advantage of all of it, it's really just clicking a different icon.
I don't think that's not the problem. It's the exclusivity.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's the exclusivity that comes with it.
Oh,
that's what
right.
people are more concerned about.
Okay.
It's not the amount of launchers that we need. It's when the launchers start getting exclusive games. That's the big thing.
I haven't heard too much about that lately.
Yeah, but that's the big thing that people are concerned about with the extra launchers.
Right.
It's not that they exist. It's that they could turn into this sort of like the PC could turn into a console war thing where it's like here exclusives all over the place.
Oh man,
that's the problem that people are concerned about.
We have that with streaming services for movies and TV shows now.
Yeah, but that's the big thing about that. That like there's actually a legitimate reason for it, but I can't remember what it was. It was the exclusive.
That does make more sense.
It's the exclusive because we don't want PC to turn into.
I know they did that at the start, but I feel like they haven't really done anything like that since.
Yeah. I don't think it's happened recently. It's mostly timed exclusivity now, which most people aren't. Some people might be annoyed by it, but like if it's timed exclusivity, it's like whatever. You can wait.
Tell that to Sony with their friggin' timed exclusive stuff. They love that shit. Damn it! They just don't want Microsoft to have anything. At least some of the friggin' crazy fanboys are.
Well, if Microsoft can actually bother making original software work for them, then maybe I can listen.
Yeah, they do. Well.
The problem is, it's
they have
just that
companies they do. They just want everybody to play them.
The problem, yeah, and I mean, like, that's the thing about Microsoft. That it's just like, honestly, the Game Pass is the real big draw of them. To be fair, but I guess because we've seen like so many streaming services raise their prices unhealthily, so where
they
does
did
the line
recently
get
as
drawn?
well.
I mean, like, where does the line get drawn?
They did raise their prices recently. It's still lower than Sony's service. Well, I guess Sony raised theirs, I think, a bit before they did, too.
But you know the old saying, take the inch, they'll grab the mile.
Yep. And don't forget, as much as you guys want to say about these, people being competitive, don't forget, they work together, too. They'll screw over the customers together. If they hear one of them's going to do something, it's like, okay, fine, we'll do it, too.
Because the priority isn't so much about getting all the getting the customer base.
It's profits.
At this point, it's getting money.
Yup. It has to be something actually pretty bad for them to back off on it.
Yeah.
Which we rarely see nowadays.
Yep.
You have the Sonic 1 movie redesign. We had... that's like the only real notable one recently I can think of. Not been like a AAA developer that's changed things. Other than maybe, being a dead horse, Ubisoft with their constant delays for Assassin's Creed Shadows. Congratulations, you released your most polished Assassin's Creed game, which is still not that amazing. I guess the most you get is from, developers listen to fan feedback to improve a game to make it better. But hey, guess who mostly does that? Indies!
Or games outside of the standard,
Yeah, games that go into alpha or beta.
Or games that are outside the standard,
Damn it!
Whatchamacallit, Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
That studio is probably, and Hazelight are probably the big ones. So that basically where it's like, the big studios are like, oh, single-player games aren't doing so well, because they won't get all the sales, feels bad, man. Yeah, because they're single-player games. They're not meant to be played forever. You know the old saying, all good things must come to an end.
There's room for fucking live service games, I guess.
There's room for multiplayer games.
It was getting flooded for a while.
And the problem with that thing is you're making so many live service games that you're basically destroying yourself.
Activision might have been a little worse at that. They had it felt like they had 3 or 4 of those things. Technically they still have fucking World of Warcraft, they got Overwatch 2 after killing Overwatch 1 for some stupid fucking reason. They had that Crash fucking game. They had... I feel like they probably had another in there. I would say Foam Stars, but that was fucking Square Enix, and that thing's basically dead already. It died after less than a year. And everybody saw it as a Splatoon knockoff, and nobody saw any warrant to freaking play it.
Not this time, asshole.
Oh, I would say, please do not hit the TNT. God, these frogs! I hate frogs. Stop being able to spin repeatedly, asshole. Damn. Gauntlet of
That
frogs.
ending was terrifying.
Oh, we didn't even get gold.
Oh.
Wow. Now my pride's on the line. Damn.
Yep.
This is going to be a really hard one. Alright, at least we know the time. 1:37. I may not need it, but I want it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Like I said.
Yeah, Square Enix, you're right. It's definitely all over the place. Like, I don't know what their next project is right now. Oh yeah, news for Coda, I forgot. I remember when we were going through Birth by Sleep, he was teasing a new mobile game that was in development. It got canceled.
Surprise,
They
surprise.
decided to focus more on freaking Kingdom Hearts 4 instead.
Honestly,
Fair.
considering it's a mobile game that got canceled, it's like, that's probably for the best.
I know Coda would say they're supposed to have a lot of lore that's supposed to be important for 4, but, well, who knows what they're going to do with that now. Maybe it'll be added to 4, so it'll get delayed even longer. I could see that actually happening.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have to bring it up with Coda next time we see him. Because I'm sure he...
I didn't even get my...
Oh, he didn't get the Aku mask. Right. Well, good thing he died then. Damn it. Yeah, I was saying it. I can't really think of much else they're doing other than that and freaking Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3. The end of the whole remake trilogy.
The thing is, like, they don't really... Actually, I don't even know if it's a case of them marketing their games. They're just expecting every single game to sell, like, millions of copies.
Yup.
That's the big thing about Square's problem, is that they make good games, it's just they expect way too fucking much.
Yup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, nice. That should shave off a couple seconds. Yeah, they do. I mean,
that's something
they played the PS5 fan base for Final Fantasy 16 not selling well. They thought like everybody who had one would get it. That's not how it works. RPGs have always been niche. Like, if you want to go by technicality, I guess the one that got bought the most was Elden Ring's probably out there. That's at least like 30 million, I think.
Yeah, but that's FromSoft, and FromSoft essentially worked their way into the good graces of people, which is more than you can say about most other people.
Yup.
Say what you will about your preferences and all that, but they at least...
They know their fans want, they commit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. As brain dead as some of them are. Yeah, here come the hate comments. What the fuck ever, man. Some of you guys are elitist snobs. Just admit it. But... Oh, that was close. You're good. You're good.
And I gotta face tank this, and I am so fucking scared for what comes next, because it's just Frog Central.
Who let that fucking Slippy reproduce? Damn you, Slippy! He's a toad. Shut up, they're similar! Oh, that was close. Look like they didn't let you hover there.
Yeah.
Frog time! What, they expect you to like hop on every frog if you want to get fucking platinum? Like, Jesus. Nice. Woof!
That was the one I was scared of.
Alright, only 2 more after this jump, I think. There we go. There we go. Much better. And you got platinum. Nice.
That was the message. Fuck you and your frogs.